The destruction of Babylon's Sunday worship system is near. The destruction of Babylon's Sunday worship system is near. Bible prophecy is being fulfilled before our eyes, and yet the world continues to cling to a day of worship that was never commanded by God. The question is no longer whether Sunday worship is biblical, it's whether you will continue to follow it in the face of truth. Revelation 14:8 gives a solemn warning. Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Babylon is symbolic of a corrupt religious system that mixes truth with error, and the heart of that error is false worship, specifically the promotion of Sunday as the day of rest in opposition to God's true Sabbath. Exodus 28:11 gives us the fourth commandment: remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. This was not advice, it was a command from the Creator himself. The Sabbath was established at creation, sanctified by God, and written in stone by his own hand. It was never changed or revoked. Jesus, the Son of God, honored the seventh-day Sabbath. He said in Matthew 5:17-18 that he came not to destroy the law, but to fulfill it. He added that not one jot or tittle would pass from the law until all is fulfilled. Luke 4:16 tells us it was his custom to worship on the Sabbath. The apostles continued this practice long after Christ's resurrection. Acts 17:2 and Acts 18:4 show Paul preaching and reasoning in the synagogues every Sabbath. The book of Acts never records any transition from Sabbath to Sunday. In fact, the term first day of the week appears only 8 times in the New Testament. And none of those verses command worship or rest on Sunday. So, where did Sunday worship come from? In 321 AD, Emperor Constantine issued the first civil Sunday law, declaring the venerable day of the sun as a day of rest. Later, the Roman Catholic Church took full credit for the change. The Convert's Catechism of Catholic Doctrine openly states, Q. Which is the Sabbath day? A. Saturday is the Sabbath day. Q. Why do we observe Sunday instead of Saturday? A. Because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity from Saturday to Sunday. This is the core of Babylon's deception, claiming to have the authority to change God's law. Revelation 13 describes a beast power that enforces false worship. Revelation 14 warns of the mark of the beast, which is connected to worshipping the beast and his image. This is not about technology. It's about allegiance. Whom will you worship? The God of the Bible, who made heaven and earth, or the beast system that changed God's commandments? Revelation 18:4 is a final call from heaven. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. God is calling his people out of Babylon. That includes leaving behind the false system of Sunday worship that originated in Rome, not in Scripture. The destruction of Babylon is near. Judgment is coming. The Sunday worship system is a counterfeit designed to replace God's holy day and lead millions to eternal ruin. But God, in his mercy, is sending this warning now, before it's too late. To every skeptic, every pastor, and every seeker of truth, show one verse, just one, where God changed the Sabbath to Sunday. You can't, because it does not exist. This is the final hour. The Sunday system will fall with Babylon. God's people will stand on his unchanging word. The choice is yours. Truth or tradition, light or darkness, God's Sabbath or Babylon's Sunday.